Hey guys, what's up? I'm not gonna lie, this week has been kind of rough. Even though I had Monday off due to Labor Day, there's been a lot of circumstances surrounding my personal life that's kind of been making things really hard. Or not really hard, just inconvenient, and also I just don't like it. Main thing that was just this week was really slow. There wasn't much to do, so I was really bored during work, which wasn't fun. And the next thing is I live in North Carolina now, and I never experienced this in Indiana, but in North Carolina, apparently roaches are, or pests in general, really, are pretty common. So now that the summer month is kind of full force, even though I hadn't seen it in like May, June, July, August, I see them now in September. Um, so I'm seeing some bugs inside my house, which is just not fun. I have pest control coming. Don't worry about it. It's just weird. I don't like it. Hate bugs. Hate bugs. Yeah, but I'm not gonna let that stop me from making a video because we do have some news in the industry this week. There was a few things that happened. One of them was, or there were three things that I kind of want to talk about. One of them was the Call of Duty event. The other was the Ubisoft Forward event, which I didn't see much of, I will admit. And the third was the Xbox price release for the Series X and the Series S, which is the digital version. So let's start with Ubisoft because I didn't see anything about it really. Ubisoft Forward had its event, and it was okay. I didn't see much. I saw a little bit of For Honor. I saw a little bit of that new game Phoenix Rising, which looks like Breath of the Wild. I know that they showed off a little bit of Watch Dogs. I know that they showed off a little bit of Rainbow Six. I think they showed off Assassin's Creed. I'm not 100% on that. But yeah, they had an event. Seemed like it went over pretty well. I just saw Phoenix Rising or whatever. I think it's called Phoenix Rising, Legends Phoenix Rising or something like that, or something like that. Phoenix Legend Rising, Rising Legend. I don't know what it is. I'll put the picture gameplay up of it here so you guys can actually understand what I'm talking about when I say Breath of the Wild-esque. And then, yeah, that's all I really saw about that. Then we moved on. I didn't really care much for it. So, eh. Call of Duty had their multiplayer event reveal, and Call of Duty, for the first time in a while, I'm excited about a Call of Duty game. This one being, of course, Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War, which I talked about in a previous video up here. But it looks pretty fun. The multiplayer seems good. I don't know how it's going to compete with Warzone, or if they're going to try and compete with Warzone at all. I don't know if they're going to introduce their own Battle Royale mode. I don't know if they're just going to bank hard on standard COD multiplayer and then zombies, because they did tease zombies. So we'll see how Call of Duty does that. The game does come out on November 13th of this year, which is, of course, the big month of games with Call of Duty, Cyberpunk, Assassin's Creed, and then I think there's another one that I'm looking at that I'm forgetting about right now. I'll come back to it later if I remember it. But yeah, those are November's looking to be a really hype month. We'll see what's coming out later. Really weird to see Call of Duty kind of hyped up again for the first time in a long time. Hopefully they put in the same effort they did with what I consider to be the best Call of Duty games, which is Modern Warfare 2, Black Ops, and Black Ops 2. I think those are definitively my favorite Call of Duty games. Hopefully we see something similar to those three. That'd be really nice to see. And then to round the whole week off, I guess this actually came out on Tuesday, I think, we have the Xbox price and date release, which is something that I don't think anybody saw coming. And we think, we don't know if it's because of a leak. We don't know if it was a planned leak. We don't know what it was, but there was a leak talking about the Xbox prices. And then Xbox confirmed the prices. They gave us a date. They gave us a pre-order time, which I think starts September 22nd. And I think the console release is on the 2nd or something like that. I'll put up the date. I'll put up the picture here regarding the stuff. But yeah, we have two launch consoles. We have the Xbox Series X, which is the big mini fridge looking one. That one's costing $499, so $500 really. and it has standard stuff, everything that you would expect from a console. And then we get the Series S, which is the one that looks like a single burner grill, single burner stove. It's that one's $299, so $300, a lot cheaper. And the only difference from what I can tell is that it's smaller, A, and B, it doesn't have a disk drive. Meaning that if you buy physical copies of games, you can't use them on the Series S. Now, for me personally, this doesn't really matter because I tend to buy all my games digitally. And I know a lot of people are tending towards digital stuff. Plus, you can just buy a external hard drive, store your games on that, and then you don't need discs anyway. So this is like really weird, and I think I might have to change my opinion on what you should buy. Because I play with my friends on Xbox, I might buy the Series S and then keep my PC for personal stuff or something, and then get the PS5 later down the road once the games that I want come out for it. So looking at that, that'll be fun. I don't think this helps them compete with PlayStation because PlayStation currently has all the exclusives that they need to kind of dominate, which is what you need on a console release. And with Halo being delayed till 2021, I don't see much of a reason for people to buy an Xbox Series S or X on launch, which is unfortunate for Xbox. The last thing I kind of want to talk about regarding all that is there is a financing plan that spans over 24 months. So over the span of 24 months, you can pay, like, I think for the Series X it's $25 a month, and then for the Series X it's $35 a month for 24 months, and it'll pay off your Xbox. And then you also get 24 months worth of Game Pass Gold, which is the one that includes Xbox Live, and then I think you get something else with it, but I'm not 100% on that. I'll leave a link down to the page below so you guys can check it out for yourselves if you're interested. This is an interesting option. I don't know if they've ever done this before in terms of console launches. They have been doing this in terms of the Xbox One for a couple months now, I think. But the Xbox One, or the Xbox Series X, my bad, the newest console gen, I don't think has ever had an option like this before. So it'll be interesting to see how this measures up to console launches. I still think PlayStation is going to win unless Xbox pulls something really big out, which I don't know if they can at this point. But I'm looking forward to seeing how everything turns out. If I'm PlayStation right now, I'm not sweating per se, but I am a little concerned because if my console is significantly higher priced than $499, a little bit of an issue there. PlayStation's probably going to try and hit for the same price point. Maybe like $549 is what they can hit for safely. Anything above $550 for the series or for the PlayStation 5, I think won't work. And the digital version of the PlayStation, I think, has to be at $300 to match the Series S. If it's not, then I think it's just going to lose out. At least in terms of in buyer hype. I think people are going to look at it and say, why is that costing so much? What's so different? I don't understand. And we'll see how it plays from there. So that's all that I have for this week. I have other things I have to deal with. I'm sorry that I'm kind of rushed on this. But there are other things that I'm doing outside of YouTube and outside of work that I'm doing that are influencing my life right now. So I currently have to go to the store and look for some stuff. So I will, I don't know what I'll do. I guess I'll see you guys on the next week's video. I do have a another week break coming up at the end of the month. I might be taking that week off. I might pre-film 2 videos so I can just release that following week. We'll see what happens. But until then, I will see you guys later. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoy, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel. It really helps me out. I'll leave you my social media link down below. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram for the most interactions. And I will hopefully see you all guys next week. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.